Hey guys, welcome back to Unleash Resilience. So today I wanted to talk about thinking from the end or thinking of the end. What's the difference? Well, living in the end is about being and having what you want or what you wish for or who you want to be. And right now, okay, we're thinking of this every day, all day. Who are we? So we're going to put ourselves into that situation and be and think and act as if. Okay? So when we're thinking of the end, so you're basically saying you don't have what you want, okay? You are not what you want to be. You don't have what you are wishing for. So in essence, you're living in lack. This is why it's so important when manifesting that you're living from the end. You're acting as if, okay? So when we're thinking and living in the end, we shift states into already having what we want or who we want to be, okay? As we know, what you are is what reflects to the 3D. And whatever reflects to the 3D comes back, and that's essentially where you've manifested and you are what you want to be, or you have what you want to have, okay? That is your wish fulfillment when it reflects back into the 3D. So when we act as if, well, you're acting and playing a role. It's a technique, okay, that we train ourselves to do because our imagination in here creates our reality. So what's the state of being? When in the state, we want to use our senses and our emotions. So let's say we're acting. How would we feel if we have what we want? Okay. How would we act? How would we think? This is getting into the state. This is where you want to come from when you're thinking of what you want to be, what you want to have. So examples, a car. I want a certain kind of car. Well, when I'm driving my car, I'm going to think I'm going to put myself in the position where I'm driving the car that I want. My hands are on the steering wheel. I can feel the steering wheel. I'm playing with the buttons, like get a good sense of the vehicle inside, okay? The seats, they're leather, they're nice and cool. You got a sunroof, you know, how fast does the car go? What does it sound like? How does it smell? When you got the windows down, on a nice spring day, can you get that smell? You get the fresh leather smell, the brand new car smell. That's living in the end. And you're essentially pretending that this is the car. You already have the car, okay? That's what you're doing every single day. A house, well, you know what? Go into your kitchen and imagine yourself being in the spectacular kitchen, your dream kitchen that's in your dream house. How does it feel, waking up in the morning? How does your room feel in this dream house that you want? The carpets feel, how does it smell? What are the colors? Just get all the senses and act as if you're already in that house, okay? Money, well, listen, acting as if for money, I always say, I got this amount of money in the bank. So when I visualize or I do stuff to get in the end state, I'm probably visualizing myself checking my bank account, and when I check online, I know what it looks like, so I can see how much money is in there, how much money do you want? Well, then you go and you picture, when you're typing in, you picture your hand, okay? Your actual hand. So you're putting yourself first person in that scenario, and you're typing in your numbers, whatever, your bank card number, your password, all that. And then when the screen comes on, you're visualizing that number that you want on that bank account. And you do this over and over and over, and all day long you think you're delusional. Yeah, that money's in my bank account. I have such and such money in my bank account. And then you're going to visualize again. And then maybe you'll affirm a bit. But that's acting as if. That's living in the end, okay? So same thing with relationships. Oh, it feels so good. I'm so in love. You just embody the state of being, of having, okay? You inject yourself into that person, okay? And that's living in the end. So living in the end and being in the end is such a powerful place to be. Just step into your power. I mean, it's amazing, but that's what you have to do. If you can learn to think from the end, the possibilities are endless. And I mean endless. You can have and be and do whatever you want, okay? There's nothing stopping you. We don't want to be in the state of not being and having what we want to manifest. I mean, you can't manifest from lack, You won't keep your manifestation. All those negative thoughts creeping in is going to kick it out. It's not going to stay, and if it stays, it's not going to stay for long, or it's not going to be exactly the way you want it to be. That's just the way it is. So, think from already having your desire, and you'll mentally align with that. And that's what we want. We want to align with our desire. So, consistency. Embody the state of the wish fulfilled as if it's already yours. Everybody knows that. It's not the first time you guys have heard that. There's lots of people, visualize. So when we talk about our visualizations, we're going to visualize from being in the end. So when's the best time to visualize? Well, at nighttime, as you're falling asleep, or first thing in the morning. I mean, some people are like me. Listen, I'm a daydreamer. I can visualize through the day, no problem, super easy. But again, if you can't, the best time is visualizing at night as you're falling asleep or first thing in the morning. And practice this and stay consistent. Consistency is key when manifesting with any technique, okay? Consistency, consistency, consistency. If you do this correctly, guys, you'll see so many amazing things happening for you, happening in your life, okay? So, visualize, live in the end, and you'll see it happen. You'll see things happening. Anyways, if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.